This village is so beautiful it makes me want to cry. When people say they hear the Dutch national anthem too often this F1 season. But the Austrian national anthem was heard 2 more times than the Dutch one. Stroll's participation in the race, cemetery. No Michael. Steiner. Look at me, I'm the American team now. Got an Intersoft for birthday. Spending a lot of money on a Grand Prix weekend ticket. Spending the same amount of money on F1 Lego products. The fight for P2, Mercedes 305 points, Ferrari 285 points, Alonso 221 points, McLaren 172 points. Max Verstappen will be crowned champion if he scores 3 points in the sprint race this weekend. So you're telling me there is a chance? You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. I'm back, bees. The hills are telling me something. Driving for Ferrari isn't stressful at all. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc, who are 29 and 25 years old. Gentlemen, it is with little pleasure to inform you that it's listen to the Dutch national anthem week. Is the city's future over? F1 seeing the NFL making Taylor Swift song title puns. NFL copied my whole flow, word for word, bar for bar. Chickenpox virus existing. McLaren not getting a perfect season in 1988. The Alonso cycle. Jumps in a car, the car looks ultra fast. The car becomes slow, blames external factors, tires, FIA, etc. We are here-ish. The car becomes even slower, blames the team live on track and on screen. Leaves via an explosive and media attention. Jumps in a car, the car looks ultra fast. Okay, but if you copy my homework, change it up a bit. F1 Drivers' Championships won since 2010. 6. 7. Brings a literal tractor to Bahrain. Dump entire budget into making tractor fast. Climb up the standings. Finish the season on a high. Brings a literal tractor to Bahrain. Lawrence Stroll trying to persuade Lance not to drive in 2024. Calm yourself, you're no Fernando Alonso. George at every interview. Found Ferrari's car for 2024. Who the F is that? He was not on Drive to Survive. Her expectations. I personally missed a few things. Me. Sometimes watching F1 Twitter is like, speak a little truth and people lose their minds. Just found out that Max's birthday and International Podcast Day is the same. It's not even surprising at this point. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. People who write Russell with 2 L's? 0. God Alonso during his World Championship days. Front wings are there to be broken. Ford F1 engines for 2026 according to Helmut Marko's stupid opinion. Ford F1 engines for 2026 in reality. You watch Verstappen to see him win. I watch F1 to see Verstappen. Podcast feat Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. We are not the same. 2026 F1 engines. Renault, Audi, Honda, Ferrari, Mercedes-Benz, Ford. Danny Rick hopes to come back in time for Qatar Grand Prix. Marco, the best I can do is Austin. Sergeant, what the frick is a kilometer? POV, you are behind Verstappen. You shall not pass. Me after Max didn't win the race. Perez thinking who will he take out in next race? New password, Perez, weak. New password, Max, strong. Alonso in 2030, trying to win his 3rd World Drivers' Championship. Ferrari, anyone else? Get ready everybody, he's about to do something stupid. Max all of the season. Perez, Max, end of 2022. Aston Martin, Alonso. Old fans introducing new fans to F1. Have you ever listened to the Dutch and Austrian anthems? No. Would you like to? Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. My 2024 calendar proposal to make F1 more entertaining. You can pick just one house in the world you want. Me. Ferrari Drivers Academy graduate. Red Bull Drivers Academy graduate. Gonna tell my kids this was really a lie. Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. Breaking. Breaking. Heartbreaking. Charles visits the zoo. Breaking. Hamilton to McLaren. Happened a long time ago bro. It's 2023. Keep up. Max Verstappen date of birth September 30th. International Podcast Day September 30th. Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. Breakfast of Champions. Finland breakfast. Hot coffee with vodka plus 1 cigarette. Alex Albon. You're still P2 in the championship? George Russell. We are 40 points ahead of P3. Alex. Lewis must be doing a good job. F1 fans. 7 years old. 15 years old. 21 years old. Normal people. 7 years old. 15 years old. 21 years old. Circuit de Fernando Alonso to join F1 calendar in 2024. I was forecasting a podium. BMW M8 GTE. Formula 1. Formula 2. Formula 3. IndyCar. LMP1. George Russell Ego. The only way Perez is racing for Red Bull in 2024. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Ain't no freaking way, you can't make this up. If their cars don't have a red ring of death during mechanical failures from now on, I'll be extremely disappointed. Imagine trying to explain to a casual F1 fan that Lance Stroll absolutely destroyed an F3 field that included George Russell back in 2016. Let's hear it for this guy. Won just as many races as Hamilton since he left Mercedes. Max Verstappen leads the Japanese Grand Prix into turn 1, and Max Verstappen wins the 2023 Japanese Grand Prix. When someone asks why I like Ferrari, I'm stupid. When you realize 2024 is now just 3 months away. September 30th. October 1st. It's race week. Sprint format Grand Prix. In Qatar. When a kid sees a functional family and realizes he has been abused. Trying to solve a problem at school. Analyzing the pace of F1 cars and the strategies during a race. Ferrari car. Ferrari drivers. Ferrari strategy. Breaking. Alonso and Albon hospitalized due to back pain after carrying their teams on their backs. Ferrari be looking sus. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. Dive bomb Magnussen. The Chinese F4 squad. Ferrari drivers before. Ferrari drivers now. When you play F1 23 for the first time without using force feedback, it's like driving on ice. When the sport is so bad, you want this guys to return. Beijing 2008. Suzuka 2023. Fernando, Max and Lewis with a combination of 11 titles. Adrian Newey having 11 titles. MILF. Man I love Fernando. Vettel Alonso and Leclerc. Ferrari. Ferrari in 2022. Ferrari in 2023. Breaking. Red Bull to breach cost cap again as no changes were made in catering. Just because I'm mad doesn't mean I stop caring. F1 Manager 23. Lewis is the GOAT. No, Schumacher is. Beaten both insane machinery. F1 in 2026. The American team. The cooler American team. The drivers are gonna confuse the Qatar trophy with their PS5. Don't show this to Toto. Who really should be Alpine's team principal? Remember when F1 raced on Rainbow Road? Max Verstappen just casually having the F1 World Drivers' Championship trophy on his Red Bull mini fridge. It's the same picture. Other people with a time machine. I'm your grandson. Really? F1 fans with a time machine. Lando on lap 49 of the Russian Grand Prix, you need to pit for intermediates. Shut up. When you spot someone in F1 merch,